Hey there everybody, welcome to Twilight Azure Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Premier Journey here in Legends EA. It's episode 82, and I have to shake off some rust. Now, I gotta get through this really quick, guys. Honestly, I am so rusty. I haven't played a game where you move around or do anything in a hot minute. And so it feels like I'm relearning the controls. I still have my arm brace on. And, it's one of those things where I thought I have plans. Originally, this episode was originally gonna have me opening a TCG pack and stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. What we are going to do is pretty simply go to each wild zone, see if we can't find a shiny, and just let me run around and get back and get used to the controls again, because I feel the rust. I 100% feel the rust. We're not going to go into hyperspace. We are just going to hit the wild zones and stuff like that. So it is what it is, guys. I got to get the feeling back. Right? I didn't know Pikachu could spawn there. Oh. Or did I? Good to know. Alright, so we're going to start with Wild Zone 1. Just to kind of recap without going over all the rules and all the shenanigans. Looking at our box, we have pretty much every Pokemon but one. Yeah. Sucks that we are literally just missing one. That's Slurpuff, by the way. But we are obviously missing a bunch of shinies we could come across. As you can see here, we have a whole Talonflame line. We have a Diggersby. We could use a Bunnelby. We could use another Pavilion. We do have, at this time of recording, access to Pokemon Home. So we could start moving stuff over. I do need a Mareep. There's stuff here I could get shiny. And if I get dupes of shinies, like this Badoo, I could always evolve it. Right? So not the end of the world if I get a dupe of something. Obviously, I have so many Magikarp, Spinarak, Pidgeotto. I have dupes here, so it's kind of whatever. But, yeah, there's a lot here we could get shiny. And I'm just hoping we go explore and I get used to this. I have to remember which Pokemon run and which Pokemon don't. I did get more repeat balls last time, so that's good to know. Obviously, if there is a shiny, I would be alerted because of sound. Got to make sure I keep my headphones up and that I do listen out. But yeah, this one is going to be a nice, simple episode. I'm not going to rush back and record a bunch. I just thought I'd record one. Try to get the feel back of playing, because I don't want to go into hyperspace and make mistakes. I want to make sure that I actually, get the feeling back, that I actually feel comfortable running around. And I think running around overworld, checking wild zones is the best way to do it. There's not much to lose here. So yeah, I think this is the best course of action. Obviously, if you disagree, you can let me know. But I do think this is the best suggestion, or best solution. All right, so Wild Zone 2, things we could use shiny here. Another Badoo, which that one isn't shiny. I see the green little thing. No matter what, I'm gonna scare it off. I don't need anything shiny from Magikarp. Starry would be cool, but it's not nighttime. Sorry, Badoo, I'm gonna scare you off. Binnacle would be cool, and Patrat would be cool. That's about it. So we hear shiny, we hear shiny. I think the shiny sound would have popped now. If there was, yeah. Unfortunately, oh. Can I sneak past without scaring this guy off? I can. Don't care about Kakuna, and that is an alpha, but not a shiny. Alright, so we're gonna go to Wild Zone number 3 next. See kinda what we can find here. Obviously, there are a few Pokemon we could get shiny. White Flabébé would be big. Hello, ma'am. Pikachu would be big. I think I need a Litleo still, I believe. Esper, I could use... Oh, I should just go check the box really quick. So... Yeah, white Flabébé. Red, I could evolve in blue Flabébé. All shiny would be awesome. Skidoo, I have full of. I even have an alpha Go-Goat, so that's pretty cool. Esper, if I got a female one, that'd be massive, but another male one I could turn into a Meowstic. I do have a Litleo, so I would need a male Litleo for the male Pyroar. And then Pikachu would be cool, because I could also get a Raichu. Pancham. So pretty much the things we don't want to see is Fletchling, unless it's an alpha. Yeah. Fletchling, if it's the alpha, obviously that's the only one that spawns here. Pikachu, Litleo, Flabébé, and Esper. Well, Litleo male, and Esper, male or female, would be okay. Things we want to avoid is Skidoo unless it's an alpha or a Pancham. If we see it, we'll catch it, but yeah. Go-Goats look normal. The Pikachus all look normal. Yeah, all the Pikachus are normal. Flabébés look normal. Esper looks normal. I mean, I'm not expecting a shiny. I have nothing saved up. Esper looks normal. Litleo looks normal. All of them look normal. Alright, let's go up top. And I guess we get one reset by going up and going down. So it's Fletchling shiny? Probably not, but we'll see. Nope, and back down we go. So this is going to reset everything. So we'll see what, if anything, could pop up shiny. Go-Go isn't. That Go-Go isn't. None of the Go-Goats are. None of the Flabébés. None of the Pikachus look shiny. Obviously, we would have heard the Sparkle by now. Okay, both the Espers are normal color. And Litleos all check out normal as well. Unfortunately, a little bummed there, but you know what? I shouldn't expect a shiny. We've been awful, you know, haven't been here in a while. Nothing's probably set. Okay, Wild Zone 4. So obviously, Honedge is something I'd want, but it's a night-only spawn. So Ekans would be cool. Pretty much anything but Spinarak, because I've seen enough Spinaraks for my entire life. I'm okay with no Ghastly, to be honest. If I never see another shiny Ghastly, I'm okay with that. Ekans. Spinarak. Let's check the wall of Spinarak. Wall of Spinarak cleared. Ekans, Ghastly. Okay, thankfully we haven't taken a hit. We've made no major mistakes yet. Let's go to 5. 5 is a little bit of a more boring Wild Zone in my opinion out of the rest. Mainly because the Pokemon that spawn in it, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, definitely don't want shiny. Aber, we've had disappointment with that. I would like to redeem myself. Bellsprout would be welcomed. We have an Electrike. I think getting the Manectric, getting another Electrike to get a Manectric would be cool. Patrat would be acceptable. Venipede would be cool. Whirlipede, the Alpha would be cool. Bunnelby would be good because I think we still need a Bunnelby. And then any of the Fletching or Fletchinder line would be disappointed. And the Binnacle is no longer possible, so. Okay. See, all I remember here is like just absolutely whiffing on that Abra. Nothing here looks shiny, so we keep moving. See, I've done so, since the last time I've recorded Pokemon Premier Journey, I played so much Pokemon Scarlet Shiny only that I'm scared I'm missing a shiny when there's a noise. Oh, shoot, man, that Abra's cool. Don't need an alpha. Oh, this is a lot of hate up here. This one isn't alpha or shiny. The one I scared off was right here. It is not shiny. We can keep moving. Oh, I'm literally taking hits. Hello, bro, Sprout. Okay. Little bit of red around the outside. I'm okay though. Let's just rest over here for right now. Okay. So far we've cleared most everything. All that's left is the Electrike, the Venipede and the Rolipede, and the Pidgeys. There's like another Abra spawn. Okay, so you're not anything special. I don't hear a shiny sound. See, I'm not really expecting a shiny, but it's mostly just I trying to make sure I have my movement still. That doesn't look shiny. It is not. And so far, I haven't felt, how do I say this? I haven't felt like I am super rusty. I'm more concerned about, like, the moment I need to count on my movement if I misclick a button or something. That's why I'm going to do an episode or two of me doing, like, chill stuff. No shiny. Yeah, the only Pidgey or Pidgeotto I would like is if it was a alpha shiny, if it was a Shalfa. Yeah. So yeah, this place is absolutely cooked. So unfortunately, Wild Zone 5 is cooked. Here's the thing though. It's about to be nighttime. I might go back to Wild Zone 2 and 4 to see if I can't check for stuff. But we're going to check out Wild Zone 6 really quick. And at night, we might go back. So here, the Alpha Pikachu would be amazing. Immediately have a Raichu would use that. Magikarp would be meh. Flaffy would be meh. Houndour and Houndoom would be meh unless it was an Alpha. Meditite would be cool. I could use another one. Swablu would be cool. Baneri and Binnacle would be cool. None of the Baneris are shiny though, but they're cute bunnies, so gotta love them. Binnacle doesn't sound shiny. Houndour isn't shiny, neither does that one. Okay. Still have plenty of time though. Hello, Flappies. What is angry at me? Oh. Guys, I think I found what was angry at me. Oh, the Houndour is still angry at me too. Okay, whatever. Houndoom isn't shiny. The Houndour isn't shiny. The Meditites aren't shiny. Okay. I think by now we should have heard the sound if it was the Pikachu. And yeah, the Pikachu isn't shiny. We still have another zone. We still have time, so maybe we go to 7. Where is Wild Zone 7? Oh, here it is. I keep forgetting about this one. It's so tiny. Okay. Yeah, I gotta shake off this rust. Alright, so here are shinies that would suck. Kakuna, definitely would big suck. Ghastly, but it's not nighttime, so I don't think we have to worry about him spawning. Roselia would be cool. Shuppet would be okay. Hippopotas would be cool. Audino would be amazing. Vanillite would be... I think we still need one more. Fletchinder shiny would be cool, but that's obviously not a shiny one up there. And Floette would be acceptable. Orange Flower would be great. Red Flower we could always just, you know, evolve. A lot of Hippopotas, none of them shiny. Yeah, so nobody shiny here. Is what it is. Okay, it is almost nighttime. I don't think I can get through Wild Zone 8 in time. No, maybe I can, maybe I can. We'll try Wild Zone 8 and then I'll go back through to like the night ones. Mainly 2 and 4 for right now. Alright, so Machop would be acceptable. Numel would be cool. Camera Up to Alpha would be cool. Gibble would be amazing. Jober would be cool. Sandile, Crocker Rock would be cool. So far, I don't hear or see that Sparkle will not trick me. Yeah. Look at everything trying to absolutely destroy me. Yeah. So, yeah, not gonna trick me. Alright, so we're gonna head back to 2. And kind of just chill here. Obviously, in Wild Zone 2, the main thing we're looking for is maybe a Badoo resets and gets shiny, maybe the Pat Rat, maybe the Binnacle. But more importantly, the Staryus or Alpha Staryus is what we're looking for. It looks like the Badoo did respawn. Does not appear shiny. So I'll just run around and collect some items really quick. So yeah, guys, this episode, next episode might be a little bit more... The next few episodes, I'll just say, will probably be a little bit more chill. For some reason, I thought that kid was running at me like he was gonna like rob me and beat me up or something. But yeah, no, I need to get that vibe back. I need to get the feeling back that I can move around and trust that I don't miss-hit anything. You know, especially with the Wild Zones, like, being a good test spot for them. But also, it's like... The DLC's cool and the DLC's fun, and I should try to focus on that. But there's so many Pokemon in areas I can still catch. And why I didn't bring them up to talk about them, you know, there are things like, you know, catching alphas and catching shinies and stuff like that. That would be pretty big. So unfortunately, the Staryu is not shiny. The alpha one, at least. Obviously, this Badoo isn't shiny. I'm just gonna run past it. That Staryu isn't shiny. See, my worst thing now is why I love Magikarp and its gold is cool. Finding a shiny Magikarp. That's just a regular Staryu. Is... Hello, Badoo. Sorry, I am gonna scare you off. I have to hurry up and run past. Oh, sorry, Badoo. But like, things like Kakuna, shinies that I already have. By the way, if you for some reason see a shiny and I have a dupe of it that you would want, comment down below and we can maybe work out something. You know, I'm not, you know, any of those dupes are just kind of sitting. Oh my god. That was all reaction. I don't think I could react like that again if I tried, man. That was I heard it, I saw it fly, I wasn't paying attention, I was talking. We caught a shiny. 4 pretty goods, well, I know good in special defense. I mean, 4 pretty goods isn't awful. I mean, I already have a best there, so I did get a shiny. It is a dupe, another fletchling, which is probably the most common shiny out of all of them. But to come back and find a shiny, also the fact is that it was flying off and I caught it. I'm proud of myself. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. Like, it's not an amazing shiny. It's not like I caught something like, oh, this is so cool, right? marking a note really quick. But yeah, like the fact I was able to react like that, I'm quite happy, especially coming back. My whole point was, can I react? And I did. But like I said, like here's a good example where we have it up now. Fletching's so common, I bet you already have one, but like Spinarak is pretty common too. Pidgeotto, Pidgey, these Magikarps, this Kangaskhan. If you see a shiny here that, you know, you maybe would want, you know, reach out in the comments. Maybe we can, like, you know, it's not like they're just taking up space. I'm really not going to use them. So yeah, if you want one, just reach out to me and I might give it to you. Depends on if like later I get a really rare shiny or something. But like, yeah, for now, dupes like those, yeah, if you really need one, we could probably work out a deal. But if you play enough, you can probably get it. All right, so we're back at Wild Zone 4. That was crazy. I totally got distracted what I was saying. But yeah, like, I'm glad. See, that's the kind of thing I want. Is right there. That gives me a positive boost. That my reactions are okay. Like, because could you imagine that was a really good shiny and I failed it? One, I didn't save, which is bad. But it was like, I was distracted. I was talking about something else, right? It wasn't like I was solely focused on hunting. You know, like, I should be playing a little bit smarter. You know, like, I should be looking at these guys, really checking. And I'm not. I'm kind of like half... I don't want to say half-assing, because I don't really think I am. But in a way I am, you know? But, yeah. I think that's all the, like, night exclusives that I care about. We can run back to Wild Zone 7, I guess, to check. And then we'll keep moving on, because 6 doesn't really have any... You actually just lose one. 7, I guess there's an opportunity for one. Fortunately, I'm also glad that I heard the sound again and was able to react to it. That's it. Like I said, little positive things, because right now it's as much as testing my ability as it is gaining some confidence back. Because like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm still healing up. I can't overdo it. But like, I also, you know, I should be smart, right? And like, some of these areas will be good tests to make sure I still know what I'm doing, that I can react. Yeah, this place, Kadabra would be welcome, Shiny, Sableye, Mawile, Fletchinder would suck unless it was a Shalfa, Esper would be welcomed, Meowstic, male or female, the Alphas would be welcomed. Carbink, I already have one, but I do love Carbink, man. I don't know what it is, it's just a little rock, but I just love it, man. It's so cute. There's like little rabbit ears and it's just kind of, you know, it's one of those Pokemon that in the world of Pokemon, I would have 100% as like a pet or as a companion. Metric isn't shiny. None of these guys look shiny. Bunch of Espers, not a single one shiny though. So let's head back over this way. Obviously everything on these bottom floors down here have been reset now. So we get 2 more shots at Sableye as well as the Kadabra. None of them rotated to being shiny, so up we go. But yeah, like, I'm not expecting anything. The fact I got a shiny, even though it's a Fletchling, like, I'm glad I got something. Out for Carving School. Neither of these guys are. Okay, we're just gonna teleport to 10. Wild Zone 10 has one of the Pokemon I want most. Obviously, Slowpoke has a new shiny in this game that I would love. There's a chance at Staryu. I could use, I think, another Carvana to get a Sharpedo or just Sharpedo in general. Tynamo would be welcomed. Bellsprout would be welcomed. Watchog would be a Pokemon. Arbok would be okay. Like, I don't want to hate on any Pokemon, but like there's some Pokemon that I'm just not like the biggest fan of. Watchog is definitely one of them, because it's just like a Watchog. And Arbok's pretty cool, but like I just hate that it doesn't do anything. Arbok so needs a third stage. Like, that's a big thing, right? Is I don't think Arbok should get a Mega Evolution. I think Arbok, kind of like Watchog, needs a third evolution. Oh, he stayed locked on. That's fun. You know, like, they need a third stage that really is a power level up. Bunch of Slowpokes. Oh, there's a portal here. Cool. But unfortunately, most of the cool Pokemon that I really want are down there. And we go up here, and these are the Watchogs, the Arboks. Oh, no, you don't see me. Calm down. Like, if I had a choice, obviously Arbok is a million times cooler and has a really good shiny. It's not a great Pokemon, which is sad. Yeah. And then, like, Watchog would be like... Why do I sound like a Cali girl? Like, oh my god, I don't... Why was I talking like that? I don't know, man. But just, like, I kept saying like a dozen times. And, like, like I was a Cali girl or something. But, like, I just said again, what the hell? I'm not okay, man. I'm not okay. But no, what I'm saying is, like, there's some Pokemon, like, you would really want, like Slowpoke. I love Slowbro. I love Slowking. And, like, the new shinies are really cool. Not to mention, like, there's the Galarian forms that are pretty cool. But obviously, we need a Galarian Slowpoke. But, like, I'm just bringing... since I'm already talking about them, I thought I'd bring them up. But, like, yeah. There's not a single thing about Slowpoke I love Slowpokes. Alright, so Ball Zone 11. This gives us another chance at Slowpoke. It does give us a chance in Alpha Slowbro. There is Gyarados, which would be a dupe, but would be okay. Would be cool to see in the wild. Stunfisk, we already have one, but another one would just be dupes that I could give away. Frou-Frou, I need a bunch of. NK would be amazing. Clauncher and Clawitzer would both be a welcome addition. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Alright, there is a shiny Frou-Frou. And just right there, yeah, okay, I need a save. Okay. This is it. Oh, I thought the Frou-Frou locked onto me. It was a stupid Stunfisk. Come here, baby. I need you. Come here. Be a good dog. Shiny Frou-Frou! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Alright, it's about to become day. Let me just let this whole thing reset. I got a shiny Frou-Frou. Oh, so if you did not know, and you're just, like, joining now, the reason I'm so excited about a Frou-Frou when there's so many spawns of them, and trust me, there's so many spawns of them, I'm happy I finally got one. But the big reason is because, first off, let's see how you look. Okay, a very good, a pretty good, and 3 decents, and a no good in HP. Not the best Frou-Frou. Not the best Frou-Frou. But, the most important thing is, let's move you around. Go over to the Frou-Frou section. Here we go. As you can see, I don't have a single shiny Frou-Frou. And I'm trying to get every single form of Frou-Frou. So that is my very first shiny Frou-Frou. So that is massive, right? Like, that is so massive for me because I've been hoping for one. And even though it's not great, hey, it's a new shiny and it progresses forward. Also, I haven't talked about this because I haven't needed to. that is a new shiny, so that actually affects the shiny Z8 Pokedex, bringing us to 51 out of 227. Unfortunately, the one small negative to it is that all the later ones I catch, all the other Frou-Frous I get, aren't going to be new Pokemon. They'll be new forms, but not new Pokemon, so they don't really count towards that number. But hey, we got a new Pokemon shiny Frou-Frou. Oh, I'm shaking off the rust. I'm so happy, man. I'm so pumped. Oh, man. Okay, it's daytime. We are going to run through Wild Zone 11 one more time. Oh, there's a Gyarados. But yeah, we got more Frou-Frous would be welcome. Obviously, that one spawn will come back. I do need to try... to keep an ear out. Oh, that's an alpha. That's not good. Alright, all the Clodsers are blue. All the Stunfisks are not shiny. I'm double checking. I mean, I already have the one shiny Stunfisk. I really don't need another one. But, you know. And I'll X out of here. So on this other side, there's more chances at Frou-Frou, as well as Slowpoke and Slowbro. I'm just happy I got a new shiny, man. I really am. If you did not know, in Pokemon Champions, I did get a shiny Frou-Frou there. But you can't take shinies out of that game, so yeah. Those shinies there. Okay. Neither one of these guys are the new purple shiny, so unfortunate. And the Frou-Frous are just normal. I mean, I got one new shiny Frou-Frou. I can't complain. I'm so happy, dude. It's stupid how happy I am. Yeah, so if you did not know, back in like the day, obviously, Frou-Frou came out Gen 6, I tested at Nintendo Gen 6. And so Frou-Frou and the Frou-Frou forms and being able to like do stuff at Nintendo while testing it, I was able to see shiny Frou-Frou, and it was really cool in play testing. And without going into too much detail stuff, I enjoyed it so much, and I thought it was such a cool shiny. The only problem was, I was like, oh man, it's not that great. The forms look cool, but like, you know, there's limitations. All right, Wild Zone 12, we're going there. This is where we've seen multiple Vanillites. Yeah, hopefully we see some other shinies. Actually, what all have I gotten here that's shiny? Haven't gotten a Delibird, haven't gotten Snorunt, haven't got Abomasnow or Snowbird, haven't gotten Bergmire or Avalugg. Did I get a Machop and a Machoke here? I think I got the Machop here. I remembered one of those. I think I got this Machop. Can I check summary to say where I caught it? No, Hyperspace Lumio, so I did not catch. So I obviously know I got Vanillite here. Obviously this Vanillite and this Vanillite that's now Vanillux were both caught here. I do need one more Vanillite to turn into a Vanillish, so yeah. I felt like I caught something else here, but maybe I only caught the two Vanillites. Because I don't think the Go-Goats... Yeah, because I know the Alpha was in the Wild Zone 3. That was Wild Zone 3. Yeah, I must have only ever caught the two Bergmites, blah. Two Vanillites here. Alright. Alright, let's drop a save and let's head in. Shinies I would want. Anything. At this point. Hello, Vanillite. Dude, what in the world with all these snow runs? Look at all of them. Dude, what in the world? Okay, we're gonna exit and wrap around to check the Bergmites and the Abalug and all that stuff down there. Hello, Magikarps. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. Right? Yeah, you're not shiny. You're not shiny. And over here, you don't look shiny. Nope. Nobody looks shiny here. Yeah, I was afraid I was still being targeted by something. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Okay. Woo! Alright, guys. I just did not want to get hit or attacked by everything. Alright, so Wild Zone 13. So 13 is kind of weird, right? Yeah, so let's actually go over, and the reason I say it's weird is because of the situation I am in here. So obviously Pokemon from this, there's a lot of cool shinies here. Scyther, which obviously can turn into Scizor, which is cool. I don't know if Kleavor is in this game, but if you could, Kleavor would be cool. I already have my Heracross. She's so cute and little. I literally tricked the game. I literally jinxed myself because I was like, oh, I don't want a Heracross. It's ugly. And then I got it. I was like, yes, haha, reverse psychology. Pinsir would be a welcome shiny. Scyther, like I said, would be. Phantump and Trevenant would be as well, but those are night exclusive. Weeping Bell or Weeping Bell's Alpha would be welcome because I love Victory Bell. And I don't have shiny yet. The one problem is Pavilion. And the reason I bring up Pavilion as a bit of an issue is I have a shiny Pavilion already. And it's just a straight up Pavilion. So any extra shiny Pavilions I get, because you only can get the one pattern, is dupes. So if I get a dupe and you want it, man, it's yours. Pinsir's not shiny. These Pavilions aren't shiny. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Yep. I feel like this is one of the easier places to reset and run through. But this is like a spot you'd want to do night for. Mainly because you get the shot at Scyther and Phantom. But like when you want Pinsir, the nice thing is you don't actually have to go that far because Pinsir only spawns right at this front area during the day. You can always just reset and be like, ooh, shiny Pinsir. I wish that, like, here, you could get random patterns, like, at a rare chance. Like, could you imagine if you can get any of the patterns, but it was, like, a rare percentage? Or, like, there was, like, different days of the week gave you different patterns, or... I don't know, I feel like there was cool things with Pavilion that was not used effectively. Right? What in the world? Oh my god, my internet just went down. Oh. I mean, thankfully I'm not online, so I'm okay right now with this game. But that's concerning. Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't, like, doing something online. Like, that could have been really bad. Screw you, Magikarp. Alright, so, okay, I think my internet's coming back on. I'm just trying to, like, I'm kind of concerned about that. Real life stuff is happening. There's a lot of cool shinies here. We'll just run through and see. Oh, did that Aeron look really big to you, but it was not an alpha? Yeah, look at that. That must be an XL. Oh, I forgot about Onyx is attacking you here. Hey, Mocha. Oh, you're a cool shiny, a cool alpha, cool shiny. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I'm getting hit. Why are both of you alpha? Do you remember how long it took for me to find an alpha one? Oh good, my internet's fully back up. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Okay. Wow. Dude. Okay. Sorry about that. I was getting attacked by everything. Let me save really quick. So here, any of the shinies would have been welcomed. Right? Every single shiny would have been welcomed. Maybe except Exadrill, because I think the Exadrill we have is... I mean, an alpha one would have been, you know, welcomed, but yeah. Hold on, let me double check. So... So yeah, Onyx definitely would need, Aeron we definitely would need, Laron, and then Aggron, obviously Helioptile would be welcomed. And then Drillbur and Exadrill show up earlier. Here we go, so we do have a Drillbur, we do need an Exadrill shiny. Okay. Alright, so yeah, another Drillbur slash Exadrill would be welcomed, a Molga would be welcomed. And yeah, all right. What's the chances of both of the Helioptiles being alpha, by the way? It's crazy. I also realized I needed, like, get my vocab loosened up a little bit. So yeah. Wild Zone 15 is another one I would prefer to do at night. Don't want Beedrill shiny. Already have one unless it's the alpha. You know, Larvitar is cool, Whirlipede, Scolipede would be cool, but yeah. Punkaboo would be cool, Gourgeist would be cool. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Damn. Alright, let's go up and go check the Larvitar. Yeah, because like at night, you'd have the Punkaboo, you have more guys like during the day, but you get chances at Shuppet, Bayonet, Trevenant, Noibat. You know, you get some shots and some cool stuff. Anyone here have purple stomach? Nope, all of you look very red. Yeah, you all look red and very angry. Alright. So that is what it is. So Wild Zone 16, 16 is one that... There is a shiny I would love. Obviously at night, Starmie can appear. I would love Starmie as well. Froakie, obviously, in the middle can appear. Phalanx is one of the big ones. Barbacle would be alright. Obviously, big, you know, guy in center, not shiny. He can just do what he wants. None of the Phalanxes are shiny. You're not shiny. You're not shiny, Metacham. I did find the Alpha shiny here, and then as well as another Flaffy. So we have gotten lucky with shinies here. I just, yeah. You know what? The one thing I will... Oh, it's Starmie. You're so cute. I love Starmie, man. I will always love Starmie, and... Like, if there was a life-size plush I could just own and cuddle every night, I would. Like, if I had a girlfriend and be like, it's either me or the Starmie, I'd be like, Starmie was here first, babe. I'm sorry. No, man, I would be lucky enough to find a girl who'd ever want to date me. Okay, but let's go Wild Zone 17. Where's 17? It's down. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know, I think I always forget about Wild Zone 17 because I purged my memory. So I have gotten female shiny here. We've got Diggersby. Chespin, male Pyroar, which would be the alpha. Mawile, Skarmory, Lampent, and Klefki, you know, during, you know, the nighttime. I love that I can just run around the outside without alerting them. Fortunately, I am going to alert every single one of these. You guys all suck! Up, 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 up. Hey, Klefki. No shinies. I don't see Skarmory anywhere. Haha, dodged. Sucker. Yeah, I didn't see Skarmory here. Dude, chill. So aggressive. Alright, Wild Zone 18 is next. I'm just going to move past. 17 is like one of my least favorite things. 18 gives us some amazing options. Swablu, we already have a shiny up. We could definitely want a second one to get Nartaria. Bagon, we have one. Another would be awesome. You know, the Alpha Salamence, but that dream's immediately killed right away. The Alpha Lopunny would be awesome. The Fennekin. And during night, Noibat and Noivern would both be cool. Oh, whatever. Let's just go with this. I won off. Hey, buddy. And none of them are shiny. Lopunny, shiny? Nope. How you doing, girl? See, the thing is, and the biggest reason Lopunny will always seem like a female to me, all the Lop rabbits I have ever owned in my life have all been female. So when I see Lopunny, I immediately think of all my female Lop rabbits that I've owned throughout the years. Because of her Lop ears, right? So yeah. Nothing there, and then what about across the way? Nope, regular. Okay. Alright. So, 18 is pretty much dead. Let's go to 19. So, 19 gives us some awesome chances at stuff. Obviously, if I had to pick one, Eevee would be the most wanted. Kangaskhan would not be wanted because I've kind of already got a dupe. Don't want another one. Clefairy at night would be pretty cool. Clef at night would be pretty cool. Audino would be awesome. Drampa, Frou-Frou. Anything but Kangaskhan. Let me find the Eevee. See, this is where the rust is. Like, my eyes don't feel as sharp. Oh, there's Eevee. I mean, I might as well go check on the Trubbish. Yeah. Hey, buddy. You know, I will still give the fact that this game and this game alone has made me fall in love with Trubbish. Look how cute he is. He's just, his animations are adorable. And I don't think I would have ever, like, thought I would have loved Trubbish, but I really do. And then Wild Zone 20, we'll go around it a couple times. I mean, might as well, right? Obviously, the only shiny we've ever gotten here was Bulbasaur. Everything else would be a welcome shiny. Let's actually go around the outside. And thankfully, most Pokemon here, their shinies stand out. Right, I still haven't got a shiny Shelfa in the middle. But, like, thankfully, most of the shinies stand out. Like, the flowers change. His body changes. His body changes, but even bigger because he's an alpha. You know, like, most of these guys' shinies, you'd be able to tell from a distance. Obviously, too orange, not yellow enough. Yeah, just a normal blue body. So, like, yeah, I mean, in Wild Zone 20, I would love to spend. I need to do more shiny hunting. Just in general. Oh, we re-rolled into an alpha over here. There's Gardevoir. But she has her green hair, not blue, so not shiny. So, yeah, like, that's the big thing, right? It's like almost every Pokemon here, they're shiny. Is pretty recognizable. Now in the middle, that's a little bit more of a toss-up. Because obviously the elemental monkeys, their colors are just slightly different, but obviously at that range it should still sparkle. Yeah, so, but hey, I mean, I got a shiny Frou-Frou, got a shiny Fletchling, which is another dupe, but you know what? That's alright. 2 Totodile. Yeah, I have to say, I'm quite happy about this comeback to the game. I definitely can feel rust. Oh, hey, Gardevoir. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I can definitely still feel some rust moving around. Ooh, Lexion and Jolteon. Look at that, 2 evolutions. Cute. Oh god, I was hoping they wouldn't have noticed me. Don't attack me. I'm very afraid of Jolteon. He has pretty good range with his attacks. It's also decently quick. Oh good, they unlocked. Yeah, so like there's a lot of good shinies here. We'll do one more loop around and then we'll call it. So, yep. This was a good time coming back though, I have to admit. I'm glad I did this, and yeah, I think we'll have another episode, like next episode, a little bit of spoiler. There was supposed to be a pack opening involved with something, and that will be saved for next time. So yeah. So look forward to that. It's my first poke. I've already opened the pack, obviously, because it was planned for this episode. But I decided I'd save it for next episode, so you'll see I already opened the pack. I already have chosen kind of what I'm doing with it. Oh, they're shiny. But pretty much we will be shiny hunting something we pulled out of the pack. And yeah, no, I'm excited for it. Well, we'll be shiny hunting one of the evolution line to get it. Is the best way to put it. Oh, hey, Lucario, don't be mad. So yeah, also it was my first like Pokemon pack I've opened since I think like X and Y / whatever the Omega Ruby era was, like back then. Because I actually used to play the Pokemon card game. I used to do stuff with it, and then I kind of fell out of it. A part of me kind of wants to get back into it, but the prices and the scalpers and all that makes it tough to want to get back into the game for game's sake. Oh, Stormy. Only you were shiny. T-Tar would have been cool shiny too. I love T-Tar. Alright, one more loop, and then we'll wrap it up, guys. But yeah, no, it's one of those things that you know, I'm glad I'm back playing this. I can tell that there is a little bit of rust on eye movement, like noticing. No, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, thank you. Like I feel like I'm not noticing things super as quick as I felt like I would have. But who knows? Maybe that's just. Now, also, this is being recorded at like 11 p.m. It was kind of a long day. Yeah. So other excuses too. Oh, Stormy, why don't? Oh, dude, there's 2 of you, and neither one of you are shiny. Okay, one more loop. One more loop. I do love Wall Zone 20. But I 100% know this is one more loop. We'll go back there and then we'll fly back and stop the recording. Call it an episode. It was a good episode. I mean, we got a new shiny Pokemon I didn't have in Frou-Frou. We got another shiny, which was like a quick instant reaction ball throw catch on the Fletchling, which Fletchling isn't all that exciting of a Pokemon. But I wasn't expecting to find a shiny coming back, and I found 2, so I'm happy about that. Not to mention, it's kind of like, you know, when you're not expecting a Pokemon and then suddenly it pops out and you have, you know, you're like, you want something to help start to shake off the rust. And your first shiny is a reaction. Oh, hey, Chikorita. Okay, let's, it's about to reset. let's just let it reset, and then we'll do one more loop. Like, you know, I'm happy about that. I am. But let's let it 100% reset. Oh, look, an alpha Squirtle. Unfortunately, just a normal shell, so. I mean, and even if it was a shiny, this reset wouldn't have gotten rid of it because it saves up to 10. But dude, I am beyond happy with that Frou-Frou. That's one of a lot of Frou-Frous, but now each Frou-Frou I get, I can compare to others, and I can kind of debate, well, which cut do I want for this Frou-Frou? Because some of the Frou-Frou cuts, like, not to be, like, mean, but some of them feel a little bit more masculine than feminine. And so, like, you know, some of the ones you like for the male cuts, you might want to go with a male species one. Female, want to go with female. I did that back in the day. Oh, hey, Pinsir. I don't think I've seen Pinsir in the center that often, truth be told. All right, let's go do one loop during nighttime. And yep, next time we're over here, where we usually go in to check the alphas in the center, we will call it there. All right, guys. Oh, hey, buddy, you don't see me. Yeah, I do want to do more shiny hunting. I feel like I should also progress through this DLC story a little bit more. But I think I want to just go, like, especially early on here, and I just want to go catch Pokemon. I want to do, like, challenges that are evolved around the main world and, like, the actual, like, overworld versus, like, the DLC and the dimensions. Right? But yeah. Hey, Guardy, I need to sneak by you. Anything here? Oh. Okay, so we are going to fly back to Hotel Z. We will rest here and call it an episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about me in my return. And until next time, tag out.
I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.